Hello. How's everyone doing today? It's Saturday night, and I feel great. Will RGB help this printer? Yes, when you set it to red. That's what the red in RGB is for. So how's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing? You was kind of disappointed. Audio on. Fishbowl mic. This would do it. Would help if I plugged in the mic and actually put it instead of leaving it on the desk. And also if my overlay wasn't bugging out. 1 second here. There we go. How's that? That probably sounds a bit better. Yeah, mics work better when you're actually wearing them, especially lab mics, instead of them being like on your desk somewhere. There we go. There we go. There's the problem. Polymaker on the way. Hopefully in the next week or so. It hasn't. The person who's picking it up hasn't had a chance to pick it up yet. So you was kind of disappointed. Everyone gives stickers. How come you don't get stickers when you buy like a several $100 lens? Where's my Sigma stickers? I want my stickers. Don't gotta be gummy bears, but I want my stickers. So, yeah. How does this box even go? That goes that. No, no. I guess that just goes like that. Okay, cool. So, hey, upgrades, people. Upgrades. No more shitty autofocus Tamron. We got Sigma on the camera. See if I did some testing with it. See how long that'll keep me happy before I still want to upgrade the camera. Also, I can't really talk about them yet, but guess what we're playing with next Friday? So got those and that and this and that and that. So today is probably going to be the last or the second to last at least of the V0.2. Wow, this filament sucks. The V0.2 series, or at least the build series. I know we haven't really touched it technically since like before Rocky Mountain Rep Rap Fest. It's been kind of shelved, and then we kind of fiddled with other stuff, and then like last Saturday we didn't really work on it. So for those, we'll do a recap. Okay, so this is a V0.2 that we've built. This is my original V0 number 3, I believe. And we upgraded it to a V0.2, but we also did some mods to it. We're rocking on ourselves an LGX Lite in the tool head, Kirigama bed. It's a belted Z as well. Back there, and we got some LDO kits. I do have the top hat. See if we'll get to the top hat today. But the plan today is ages ago, in the before times, billions and billions of years ago. Timmett sent me these panels. You may have seen them on his V0, but these are disco panels. So instead of side panels that are boring and they're just like acrylic or tinted acrylic if you're fancy, or coroplast if you're cheap, nah, dog, we got RGBs. So that's what we're gonna put on these. So as you can see, we are missing pretty much everything on these panels. So I've got a baggie of neopixels here that we're gonna be soldering on, and some headers. And then, yeah, that's what we're doing for a good chunk of the stream. So yeah, that is kind of the plan. Is we're gonna be doing some soldering. It's gonna be a nice relaxing stream. So we're gonna solder, we're gonna put the panels on, put the top hat together, hopefully, and then do some input shaping. I don't know if I'll actually put the top hat on. I don't know if I'm going to enclose this printer. I don't think I will. I don't know if I can with that umbilical. I'll have to look into it. RGB 30 speed. Well, no. Okay, if you're using it wrong, okay? For those that don't know how RGB works, the advantage of RGB is you have red, green, and blue, right? That's what the R, G, and B stand for. You're learning today, class. So it's not so much the RGB, but it's the color you have it set to. So if you just leave it on like rainbow mode, you're actually not helping anything because they cancel each other out. What you really want to be doing is you want to run them on one color. And it's quite simple. If you want to do speed benchies for pointless internet points, you set it to red because red is faster. If you're living in Europe and your electricity prices are high, you want your printer to be more efficient, you set it for green because then your printer will be more green and efficient. And then lastly, if you live in like Arizona and your PLA ain't cooling like it needs, so you set it to blue for better cooling, right? So if your step sticks are overheating, you set it to blue. That's how it works. Like everyone knows that. Like if you're learning that for the first time, I don't know what your education system failed you. So I'm trying to peel off this tape and it's really annoying. So while I peel off this tape, also, do you like winning stuff? People do. I do occasionally. It is kind of a good old time to win something. So if you want to win some Polymaker filament and also the chance to win a V0.2 upgrade kit, and if you're curious what that includes the top hat. Basically, it assumes you already have a V01, and it's everything you would need to turn that into a V02. So if you want to win one of those, link in the description for that, same with the Polymaker filament. Go. You like tape these on with this like normal masking tape, or not masking tape, like the tape you use for wrapping presents, but it's been like 2 years, so it's like all hardened to the PCB. There's a giveaway. Ajax! I know you're memeing, but we do this every stream. It's also pinned in chat. What probe setup would be best? A Mark 1 eyeball. If you need to probe and bed mesh a 120 by 120 cast aluminum tooling plate bed because you're not able to get it flat or get a good first layer, yeah. There is boop. I believe there is boop would work. The problem is you have so little room here. Anything you put on here is going to limit XY space. Like there's literally there ain't no room to put a probe that's either gonna, you would have to fit it in the existing volume of the tool head. Maybe underneath. You have a little room behind it here, but you're getting really close to the hot end and it's gonna melt. But literally, if you slap a probe front or the sides, or even behind the extrusion, you're losing XY volume. You're either gonna hit the door. If you're printing open air, it doesn't matter. But most people, the Vorons are designed to be able to be enclosed within their existing volume. So really your only option I think is boop, and I don't know, I've never tried boop. No boop on V, yeah, and the bed ain't rich enough. So yeah, so in that case, the bed's this big, it's got 3-point leveling, you can manually level it, you'll be fine. You can do it, I believe in you. Remember, don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, because I believe in you. Nathan, thank you for becoming a member. So, before we get started, actually, I need to print panel clips. That's what I need. Should remove the link in the description and only add pin in the chat and extract the Google automate sign up, just saying. Okay. I'm going to say this. I've said this multiple times in various forums, okay? Hi, people on the internet. This is an online stream, okay? I know it's nice to yell stuff. Well, not yell, but share information in chat. Like anytime my address accidentally comes up on stream. Or if there's a way to take advantage of some of the giveaways we do. What you don't do is post it in chat and draw attention to it. That kind of defeats the purpose of going, hey, there's something wrong. I've posted, the links are too long to post them in a pinned comment, and yeah, it doesn't work. So yeah, if there's a safety issue or there's an issue that you may, think something's compromised, don't post it in the public chat because it gives people ideas, and people with ideas are dangerous. So at me in the Discord. But yes, I know about it. I used to do that. Nobody entered because most people don't see it. The links are too long and Google corrupts them, or there's not enough room in the chat. They can't be that long of a link. So, and you can only pin one comment at a time. So I've only caught somebody taking advantage of it once. If somebody literally wants to game multiple Google accounts to take advantage of a 3D printing community's giveaway, go touch grass. Like, seriously, is your life that disappointing that you need to game that for an advantage? And then two, if you get caught, found out, etc., you get banned from this community, you get banned from the Voron Discord, you get banned from any other community I have access to, and all that fun stuff. So is it worth it for a spool of filament? Really? Plus, the people that have tried, because I've caught people, actually, I've announced I've caught it once. I've caught it twice, actually. They ain't the brightest tools in the shed when they do it. I'm not going to say in what way, because again, don't give people ideas. But there are people that aren't the brightest tools in the shed that are doing this, so yeah. Just saying. Just saying. Straight to jail. Dragon Flame, Travel and Drink Fund. Cheers. Speaking of Travel and Drink Fund, who is going to be in Frankfurt in November, around the time Formnext is? Because I got to figure out the logistics for that now, because I think I got a go-ahead from the wifey, so got to figure that out. Yep, Dennis gifted 10 community memberships. Cheers. So. Oh, I'm Electro gifted 5 community memberships. Did I say that one? Okay. Anyways, cheers. Germany in November. I'm from Canada. I'll be okay. Okay, so let me find Timit GitHub, because I need to figure out how to actually do these. So Voron hardware. So what are these called? V0 PCB? No. Micro display, V0 display, umbilical. What did Timit call these things? Are they Timit? Is this Timit's or Heartcase? I can't remember who did what mods. Simple display PCB mod, is that it? No. I'm trying to remember what this is called. Or if he even has it on here. Timmins. Yeah, they are Timmins. I'm trying to find it on the GitHub here. Or his GitHub. So I want to make sure like the everything works. Oh, here we go. Side panels. Haha. Okay, so here's another thing. See how he's got these fancy diffusers? Those are from Tap Plastic in the States, and it's kind of annoying to get them in Canada and expensive. So I'm rolling the dice. I went to the Home Depot today, and I bought a sheet of this, the stuff you put in ceiling lights as a diffuser. So I'm gonna try cutting this and see if this works, because it was like 20 bucks, and I've got like a whole friggin' sheet of it now. So we're gonna try this as the diffuser. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. So that's what we're using for the diffuser on this. Same lector kit. No, this is not the lector kit. That lector kit will be given away at some point, probably Earth as a fundraiser. So yeah, we got to solder this. So let's see here. I think 3 millimeter. Okay, installed inside. So we're gonna have to take the front panels off the frame, which is gonna suck, but we got to do it. Is there instructions? Is there instructions? Basic wiring. Okay, cool. So I don't need to worry about that. Panel installed. Where is... Okay. So I'm just assuming with the neopixels, because I've never done neopixels. That don't tell me anything. There. Oh, LED panel close-up. Okay. That's a very close-up, close-up. I'm just trying to figure out the orientation. Yeah, okay. So anytime there's like a little one, the little notch is there, I think. Hello? Okay, hey, you can't be in here. You're not fully dressed, little man. Go put a shirt on. Gary gifted 1 community membership. Cheers. So I'm assuming, because I've never done these before, the neopixels have 4. Let me turn this camera on so you guys can get an actual view of what's going on. Oh, that's on. That was on. Yeah, orientation matters. I know. I just want to make sure I got it the right way. Kids, well, he is PG dressed, but not, you know, in front of the internet PG dressed. So let me just double check here. So, hi. Okay, cool. So they've got focus. Okay, see the 1? They all have a 1. I'm assuming the 1 lines up with the little white notch on the neopixel. I'm assuming that's how it works, because they all have like a little 1, and then I've got a little dot there. I'm assuming, yeah, pin 1. So yeah, so I'm assuming the little corner would go on the 1 like that, and that's pretty much it. Am I going to Formnext next year? It's looking like I might be going to Formnext this year in November, which actually kind of works because the wifey has the unfortunate fact is my wife has to use vacation time so that I can go places. Not all of it, and I live in Canada, so she has a reasonable amount of vacation time, but she does have to use her vacation time to book time off because I'm not home, and I'm a freeloading YouTuber who's at home all the time, so I'm the babysitter. So she works. So when she's at a job or she's at work, I'm watching a little guy. So if I go away for something like Formnext or any of the recent events I've been to, she has to take time off work because that's kind of how it works. And yes, we don't have family for babysitters, and her schedule is kind of odd, so it doesn't work out that way. We've looked into it, believe me. So that is that. But I do got to print panels for this. So do I have hot air? I've got a TS100 with a little tip. I've done these before, and I haven't screwed them up, so we should be okay. We'll see how it goes. But I do need to get some stuff printing, actually, because I don't have the panel clips for this. So V0, STLs, closure. Where's enclosure? Display, electronics, panel mounting, left, top. Wow, all these clips are that independent. Holy shit. Okay, let me just download the whole STL thing. Downloads it. And are we gonna do? We're gonna do teal. Should we do teal or purple for the enclosure panel clips. We do teal or purple for the enclosure panel clips on this. You don't do them in the accent color. I can't remember if you do them in the accent color or not. Quick question, where do we find good profile for printing Voron parts? Teal, teal, teal. Everyone's saying teal. Take the stock profile, the stock ABS or ASA profile for the Bamboo. Run it at half speed and do the 4 walls, 5 top, 5 bottom, 40% infill. And you should be okay. So teal. Okay, where did I put the teal? Teal. I know I put it somewhere. Oh, there it is. No, that's not the teal. Teal is blue. Where did I put it? Are you in a printer? Or teal, teal. That's blue. No, that's not teal. That's the purple. There's the teal. Polylight ABS. Go. Oh. So fun fact, this will be actually the don't tell E3D, but I'm demoing the high flow before the official date I'm supposed to. Nobody tell E3D this. I totally don't have a high flow 0.4 nozzle in here. Okay, nobody tell Georgia. You saw nothing. Hopefully the flow rates are unchanged. ET2K9 gifted 1 community membership. Cheers. You see teal under, that is PLA. Okay, so we got Super Slicer. Okay, so this is V250. Abs. You have to uncompress that file. Downloads. Off. See nothing. I know nothing. I see nothing. I'm not changing the profile, so we're only getting standard flow rates anyways. Okay. We need some side panel stuff. So panels. Scales. Panel mounting. Okay. So we got side panels. So left. What is the middle? Heck is the middle panel. And not rear, right. Oh, and metal clips. Yeah, metal clips. Okay. Front. Okay, cool. Open that. Sort those out. Cool. Okay, cool. And then we'll just make up, I don't know, a bunch of those 6. Cool. That looks good there. Slice now. What is this? What is this brokenness? What is that? External perimeter. What the heck is that? Why are we getting some funkiness there? Yeah, this is Super Slicer 2.5.59. That's try again. Sometimes if you reslice, yeah, it's like picking up some weird, yeah, It's a bug. I don't know if I have an older version of Super Slicer. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'll just use Orca Slicer. Screw it. Orca. No. Orca Slicer. Screw it. I'll just use Orca Slicer. See, we'll test out the default profile for Orca Slicer for V0.2 or for 2.4. Prepare. New printer. Add, remove printer. V2 250 with 0.4 nozzle. Confirm. Okay, generic ABS. Do that. Cool. Okay, I got to change machine G code. Yeah, look at all that stuff. That is way too complicated. Why did you make that complicated? I made it a macro for a reason. Look at this. Look how much simpler that is. Boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Simplest. Why you gotta make it hard? Basic information. There's that. Machine G code. Cool. Save that. Okay. Gonna override that. Voron 2.4. 0.4. Oh, cool. So that is that. And then we go to this filament and enable pressure advance is good. So we got it in that. Cool. Okay. Downloads. CLs. Panel mounting. Oh yeah, you can't just hit the multiply. Where is clone? We'll do 5, so we get 6 of them. Cool. Okay, let me double check the temperatures. Good enough. Cool. Slice plate. Oh, now you can come in. Okay. Hey, puppy. Yeah. Oh. Did you go get your apron? Here, do you want to show everyone your apron?
I got where the bait went.
You say goodnight to everyone. I should be sleeping, but I'm staying up.
Up?
Yeah. Where'd you get this apron at, eh?
Out there.
Out there? It's not on, is it? What are you doing?
The boat.
You want the boat? You can have the boat. Okay, you gonna go to bed good for mommy?
I want the boat.
No, daddy's working. You can have that boat too. You got 2 boats.
Time for bed.
Okay, time for bed. You're up late. You're supposed to be in bed right now. Give daddy a hug.
What did I do?
Okay. Hey, give daddy a hug. Give daddy a hug. You gotta go to bed. Mwah. Okay.
That's what I do. I didn't do a driveway.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Well, that's a printer. Okay, you gotta go to bed because there's too many things in here.
What do that with?
Where did that go? Dice 3D 10 gifted community memberships. Cheers. You want to say goodbye? Oh, you go, boy. Are you gonna behave tonight? You gonna behave? Yes, you are. Okay. Okay. All the visitors. I'm trying to work. I got children running everywhere. I've got doggos. I just want to make plastic boat. I just want to make plastic boat. Okay. So we're going to export that. Cool. Printers. Blow print. Hinge. There we go. We're exporting Klipper. Yeah. We'll figure it out. If it complains, it complains. Okay, so now it is time to solder the shit out of this. We've got a bunch of soldering to do. I've got the panels printing now, or the clips. So let's get this all set up here. I know I have it somewhere. That's it. Okay, I guess we're not going to use that. We'll just do this for now. So that camera will work for now, hopefully. And we'll start with this one and work our way over. Yes, it's on an angle. It is what it is. As the U's would say, deal with it. Okay. So, I've got 32 of these, I think. Hopefully I have enough of these. I've never actually checked. I may have a few extras somewhere. I don't know exactly where. We'll see. Triangle is pin 3. I thought triangle is pin 1. I asked the chat earlier and everyone said, because I've got pin 1, pin 1, pin 1. Like I've got all these that are labeled 1. Why would they put the triangle on 3? Why would the triangle be on 3? Oh, on Discord. Let me check Discord. Pin 3. Okay. So opposite of the triangle is pin 1. Why the hell would you make it pin 3? Okay, so I make the notch on the other side of pin 1. That's dumb. Why would they do that? Why would you do that? Like, in terms of just designing it, you would think, like, if I was to design something, be like, okay, we need something to signify, we can put a little dab in one of the corners. What will that signify? Oh, that'll signify pin corner 3. So we'll see. Wait 1 second here. I've got a bunch of ats. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good. So we'll go with that. So, okay. So this is what it's supposed to look like. So for some reason, pin 3. So pin 1 is kitty corner of that. Blame Timid. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, I've done this before. So the easiest way I found to do this is you basically get your iron nice and hot. This is a TS100. It's on a 24-volt power supply. I've got the, it's like a pointy pick. I don't know. It's a spade pick. Move that over here so I don't get grime all over it from me mitts. And you basically melt a bit of solder onto pin 1. You get one of your and then what I do, I need a tweezers for this. So you line it up, you shake like mad, and you tap it. So that is now attached. And then when I go to solder the other ones in, you basically just need to go in there. I don't know if this pick is picky enough. I might have to switch to my actual. There you go. There you go. I think that's good enough. Let me double check here. I've got an actual, like, yeah, that ain't gonna work. So I've got a, let's see. Yeah. So I'll do the one. I'll put them all down with one, and then I've got, oh shoot, this guy. I'll switch to. Put this. The problem is it doesn't sit. Let me try that. I normally don't like doing that because then I can never get it to sit flat. But I guess it doesn't matter if it sits perfectly flat. Uh-oh. Did I lose one of these already? Fuck. Well, hopefully not. Yeah, see, I don't like doing that because now I can't get them to sit flat. Yeah, I can kind of get it to sit flat. Yeah, it's all crooked. Fuck that. That don't work. I don't like it. I don't like doing it. Yeah, it doesn't sit flat that way. Well, that one's staying. Who told me to do this? You're fired. God damn it, now it's all fucked up. Who told me to do that? You're fired. Yeah, it's not even connected. Yes, yeah, who told me to do that? Whoever told me to do that, you're fired. You know what, I'm gonna swap my pins right now. Just looking at getting. This is the first time I've soldered in a long time. I don't do this that often, or this kind of soldering at least. I wish I had that piece of. Yeah, this will work. Oh yeah, that works perfect. So now I gotta try and fix this one. Try not to rip the pads off in the process. I don't trust you. Try not to kill an LED by overheating. I know. That's kind of the problem with this too. This is an absolute nightmare. Cleaning that up. I'm cleaning that up. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Starting over. Going back to my original plan. Yeah, you need low temp solder. Like, you can't just, like... I'm not going to invest in a hot air station and all this other equipment for literally a single job, guys. Are you hot anymore? No. Like, it's a single job. We'll figure it out. Or I'll break things trying. Either way, that's content. Am I right? There we go. Okay. Normally I don't play with flux when I do this because it's just like they're like little tap solders. So usually I don't play with flux, but I might for this going forward. What screen mount do I use on my 2.4? That's a panel do on that one. That one has a panel do. There we go. That one's good. Yep. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna tap down all the ones and then switch it out and go to the other one. So. Yeah, this is PCB. This is just a straight up PCB for this panel. Well, that's fine. The only problem is with this is it's like if you screw it up, you gotta be very careful taking these pins off because it's so easy to rip the pads off. And then if you rip the pad off, it's pretty much done for at that point. There ain't going back if you rip the pad off. Is it scratched? I don't know. I don't really care because there's going to be a diffuser over it, remember? You notice how I stopped caring about the tweezers and I'm just I'm just freehanding it now. It's like, screw it, good enough. I burn myself, I burn myself. It's content. Go. How's the print doing? Can somebody tell me how the print's doing? I can't see. Tape tweezers. I mean, if you want to be technical, I've super glued these down before too. And then soldered them. But then the problem is you really want to make sure you're in a well ventilated environment when you do that. Because at that point, you're just basically burning super glue and it's acrid as hell and it burns your eyes. Speaking of, hi, do you wear contact lenses? Don't wear contact lenses when you do anything near super glue. Bad things will happen. This is just the first panel. This is just the first panel and the first of 4 pads for each LED. We're going to be soldering a lot tonight, folks. So if you want me to ramble about anything, let me know and I'll ramble. Like, I mean, that's what you guys come here for anyway. Speaking of rambling. Okay, so it's always funny when I make like an in-joke of another YouTube community, like especially a YouTuber that I watched for years and nobody gets it. But who here watches Soviet Womble? Who here watches Soviet Womble? You may know them from the Bullshittery series on YouTube, Arma back in the day, and all that stuff. Soviet is awesome. He is awesome. So, so imagine my surprise when I finished watching the 3-hour mini documentary they did, completely deconstructing survival games that have plots and all about the jungle and everything. And then it just ends with just a casual face reveal. And this is a YouTuber I've been watching for like almost 10 years now. And it's like, oh, that's what he looks like now. It's like, okay. It's like, did not expect that. So if it, yeah, go watch the his video on the forest, which the video itself stands alone. Like, it's an amazing video. It just ends with a casual face reveal, and it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, no advertising or anything. He just, oh, hey. So, do you have an image of it done? Of this? I mean, I've got this on the GitHub. This is what it looks like when it's all together. So. So now I've got one of these on all of them. So now I got to go through and tack up every other one. Without cooking it. I'm wondering if I should, you know what? Let me try something here. Let me get an actual fan over here. So I don't, you know, give myself, there we go. Where is my little brush? I want to see if I could put if a little flux would help with this. I'm assuming a little flux would help. Just trying to find. Oh, I know what. No, not that one. 1 second here. Oh shoot! I gotta dig through that. I'm not digging through that. I know I have a brush somewhere. That works. Oh, here we go. Little brush. Little brush. I don't know what's on this. But it's a little brush. That'll do. So let's try a little bit of flux. Yeah, see, I need like a little syringe of flux. Let me see. I think I have some in here. Ow. That took a chunk out of my knee. 1 second. Let me move the panel somewhere so I don't walk into it anymore. Move the box of printer parts. Move the computer case. Move the box that I use for B-roll shots. Are you in here? No. Here? Yes. This might be it. You go back over here. Good enough. I don't have a plunger for this, so. Does it go through here? It does, cool. Let me find the plunger. I could have sworn I had a plunger for this. I don't think I do. Shit. No, I do not. That ain't gonna work. So let's try this. Take you off, because you're not right for this anyways. Okay. And then get back into here. We're doing science. Okay, it won't suck it up that hose. Let's try tip to tip. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. There we go. Why do it the hard way when I could do it the easy way? Big brain. Big brain. Big brain. Biggest brain on YouTube. Biggest brain on YouTube. Biggest brain on YouTube. Okay, where was I at again? I don't know where I was at. Okay, whatever. I'll just start on this side and kind of just work my way up, I guess. Oh, this is so much nicer with the flux. Oh, this is so much nicer with the flux. That's it. Yeah, I dropped it and it broke and I fixed it with some tape. Okay, I think we're okay. Shitty thing is, I have no way of knowing if it works. That's the downside of this setup. I don't know if it worked. It might have. It might not have. I hope it did. Not a strop. Yeah. Okay, are you ready for the ultrasonic wash? So for the ultrasonic wash, behold the power of a minor neurological condition that causes you to shake violently or slightly. There, this is my built-in ultrasonic wash. It's called the fact I just shake. We're gonna do the Blue's Clues thing, class. Everyone, help me ultrasonic wash. Everyone in chat, type burr. We're gonna ultrasonically wash this as a group. Everyone type burr in chat. Let's come on, team. You can do it. You did it! Okay, apparently this doesn't want to charge it. So now I gotta actually look at all the ball joints, make sure everything is a healthy connected solder blob. That one's sus. Wish I had better eyes too. It is connected. Okay, I think we're okay. Okay, so that's one done. If the black is applied to the PCB or part of the ramen. I have no idea how PCBs are made. They make it and then it's black. I don't know if it's the material that before they etch it, it's black, or after. I have no idea. I'm sure there's a video on YouTube on how they make PCBs, and that video probably tells you how it's done. So now we do it all again. Yay. Now we'll go with the red cameras. So, you know what? I'm not putting the solder on first because otherwise I'm just going to get it all over me. So I'll just do my the one and done for all the ones. And while you're having fun here, class, make sure you enter for your chance to win the draws that we're doing. We got the Polymaker filament we're giving away, and a V0.2 upgrade kit, courtesy of LDO Motors. We're not even done. We still have to put the connectors on it too. Okay. Astronova, $5. Cheers. Thanks for your videos. Built my 2.4 with your help, and now making friends for 0.2 with your help again. Awesome. That's good to see. Let's see. What's going on here? Oh. Apparently I can't read the date. I said it was Friday in the tweet. Get people's attentions. Shh. Shh. Okay. This one is the opposite. By the way, I have no idea how these work. Like, are these like Christmas lights where if like one doesn't work, they all don't work? Or it's like, if I have one not working, I can just replace the one? Or am I like... Because I have no idea, honestly, how these work. Getting late. What did you miss? See what we're doing right now? Just repeat it like 30, 50 times, and that's what we've been doing all stream. We are just soldering neopixels on a panel. There's your multi. Also, for those in chat, actually, Sanity, you may be able to help. How far away is Frankfurt from Prague? Like, is it easy to get between those two cities over in the Europes? Three to 4 hours. Is that by car 6-hour drive? So it's reasonable to say there should be an easy way to hop on a train between those two cities. Nope, shit. Actually, longer than that, it's like 7 hours on a train. Okay, 6 hours by train. Okay. So I figure if I'm going over to Europe for a week for Formnext, I think there is a printing company, a 3D printer company in the Czech Republic. I may want to try and visit. I don't know. It's a small company, though. It might not be worth it. We'll see. Oh, this is... a lot of companies you could check out in Prague. Funny joke. Factory pickup. Yeah, but then I gotta get it back home. And I don't think an XL fits on carry-on. As funny as that would be, I don't think it's gonna fit on carry-on. Okay, so that is all those held down. So now we gotta solder them. Bit of your tacking it up. I don't, well, I'm traveling carry-on only. I ain't paying for luggage, so. But I still gotta figure all the logistics out for that and find a sponsor. So, hey, if you own a company and want to sponsor me going to Formnext in November, let me know. Because I've been kind of eyeballing hotels and flights, and they ain't cheap. And then also, if you're interested in the first week of December, me going to England for Smurf, I'm also interested in that too. I have no problem corporate shilling for that. I have no problem being a corporate whore for those events. I'm a slave to the consumer market. That screw went somewhere. Hopefully I didn't need it. $20, $2. John Stern, Formnext. I should cover it. Why would I not? Because then it just makes a mess. And I've got like this nice little squeegee applicator. Like this is leaded, like flux core leaded solder. So it's already got flux in it. We're just kind of giving a little helpy help here with this. And for the record, this stuff I actually bought. This is actually, I know it's expired. I don't think flux really expires. It's been working fine. I bought this from Louis Rossman's store, actually, online years ago. Back when we had to do all the PCB self-fixing the freaking Taco Raven stuff. International normally includes one check bag. Okay. I like to travel light. Like, I don't like having to carry a ton of shit. Like, that's one of the reasons I like the GoPro. Like, now the fact that I'm thinking of bringing an actual... I'm gonna try it at Rocky, or at Murph, bringing an actual camera. I might upgrade to the FX30. I might stick with the problem with the A6400, even with this beautiful Sigma lens, which, oh, it's so nice compared to the... I'll show you a little clip here in a minute, but this has no stabilization, and you know, while this is, you know, steady and rock smooth, this is my filament hand, so I kind of need image stabilization. And no, I don't want to bring a gimbal. Those things are huge, and well, not huge, but the ones I would need are big, and I don't want to deal with that. Take a light for the GoPro. I could do that. So Joel has a cameraman. Joel has a producer. He's got David. David's the cameraman and the producer. And when they go to like certain events, they actually have a dedicated cameraman. Like at Rapid there, he had a cameraman. Joel don't need me to. And again, remember the shakes. Why aren't you working, Dan? There we go. I own 5. I don't like the DJI cameras. So the DJI cameras require a phone app to function and a logged in account and everything. I really don't want that. I don't like that. And they have the same issue as the GoPro, where yeah, they get good enough footage, but they still have a small image sensor and the glass ain't the greatest. So you're gonna have issues with low lighting and grainies. And for those that are members of the channel or Patreon supporters, or, you know, if you happen to become one tonight, or if you lucked out and somebody gifted you a membership tonight or later on tonight, tomorrow's video is already live. So if you want to check out tomorrow's video, which is some stuff from Rapid, the Pantheon and the BOFA, or the BOFA fume extractors, go check those videos out. But you could see what I mean when I wasn't. There are cases where the GoPro lighting just takes a dump. Jeff, get the 5 community memberships. Cheers. So for those that got the memberships, go check out tomorrow's video. It's in the community tab. But the small image sensor, it just can't handle low light situations. Hey, Davis. Like, don't get me wrong. I really do like the GoPro setup. But the issue is... Let's pull it up here. So you're gonna get a sneak peek. You ready? Say import Rapid TCT. There you go. Yeah, look how, like, this is 4K 60 on the GoPro, highest quality the GoPro can record, and you can see the lighting. Like, this ain't too bad because the lighting was good here, but like, look how grainy that is. Like, yeah, I can see the grain. But like, actually talking to people, it ain't too bad. So, but it's still, I find it very washed out. Not a huge fan. Like, it works. It is good, but it could be better. Plus, let's be honest, event coverage is kind of like one of the more common videos you see on this channel now. Is a gimbal for your phone. Yeah, and you have to register with GoPro and have an app on your phone or DJI, and I don't want that. Plus, I don't need a GoPro, or I don't need the gimbal for the GoPro. Like, if I'm doing handheld, the GoPro image stabilization built in is good enough. Even like the phone image stabilization is good enough. Like the videos from Rapid or from Rocky Mountain, those were just the GoPro image stabilization, and those are fine. I think that's it. Okay. Consumer CNC machine. I have not. I don't have the space for it. I'm still working on it. The garage is almost cleared out. Then I got to do electrical. Then I got to insulate it. Then I got to drywall it. And then I got to paint it. Well, tape it. Then I got to paint it. And then I got to put shelving in it. And then I got to build a wall. And then I got to install lighting. And then I got to install flooring. And then I got to install the shelving. And then I got to put in the workbenches. And then I could start doing stuff in the garage. Oh, and drill a hole through my wall so I could run an Ethernet cable out there. One day. One day. Free weekends. It's one of those things I work on like little bits here and there, because the problem is my garage is also like storage for everything. So it's not like I could just completely empty it. Like, I need somewhere to put my lawnmower. Along with like bikes and all Calvin's stuff and whatnot. Okay, so let's see. How do these ones look? I think these ones look... Oh yeah, these ones look a heck of a lot better than the first batch we did. Okay, cool. So how these work is we're working on the panels are going there. So that's going there. So these mount, if I remember correctly, like this. So I've got to put a connector in here. So I got to solder on the connector on this side. Get a storage unit. Yeah, I'm not storing stuff that I use semi-regularly at a storage unit 20 minutes away from my house that I have to drive to retrieve. Free content. There will be videos on it. It's just, right now, it's just me cleaning a garage and sorting stuff out. Because the previous owner did some work in there, and it's not great. Why do I have two 5 volts? Does it matter that I have two 5 volts? I got 5 volt, data in, data out, ground, ground. Why do I have extra pins? Why do I have extra pins? Well, I got 2 grounds and 2 5 volts. I'm gonna solder them all in, but I don't know why. Speaking of solder, where did I put it? There it is. And you buy a used house. Yeah, but for what we paid for it, I can't really complain too much, let's be honest. Because we bought this house in 2016 before everything went to shit. There you go. Okay, cool. So now we got the connector on, got all the neopixels on, and how this will work, hopefully, if I did this right, if I remember correctly, on the back of this, yeah, I did hit the right camera that time. There is a, there should be two? I thought there were two. I thought there were two neopixel hookups on this. The heck is that? Oh. I thought this had two neopixel hookups, so that's... So they're 3-pin neopixel hookups. So how does that work for wiring that up? They are 3-pin neopixel hookups. Let me check the wire. Picobillical. I am looking it up. Yeah, it's a daisy chain, 5 volt to ground, ground, data in. Okay, let's take a look. RGB side panels, images, view. Okay, so that is that. We're not doing this though. We're not running it off of that. Okay, neopixel 1. Okay, where is... Where is the pinout? Where is the pinout? That's not what I want. Schematic. That's not what I want. USB layout. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so this ain't gonna work because I've got, these are, those are 3-pin. Those are 3-pin. I've got neopixel, LDO Picobillical. Oh. So where is, so independent neopixel ports. Okay, how do you wire neopixels on this guy? Like in ESP32. Yeah, I might have to or something. Because this is a 3-pin neopixel and I need 4-pin. I remember seeing it had 2 neopixels, but it's only got 3-pin. And these are 4-pin. So we've got 5 volt data in, data out, and ground. So do I need the data out? So can I just do 5 volt data in, ground? I wish I had a PC. Where is, what does this show? Where is, it's based on the V0, but where's the, Where's the pinout of this guy? You can see here on this picture I can't zoom into. We've only got we got 3 pins. And it's not, I can't read labeling on it. Okay. We have docks now. Fuck. In a hardware folder. Oh wait, no, frame? No. Okay, so we got 5 volts, IO1, ground. So 5 volt IO7. So do I need, okay, so isn't reading the chat for answers. I look at the chat, but the problem is the chat is chaos. So wire up one panel from the Picobillical and the other panel from the second. Yeah, the thing is, I'm wondering though, because on these panels I have 5 volt in out ground. Do I need 5 volt in out ground, or do I just need 5 volt in ground? Like data in, data out. I'm assuming I only need data in. I don't need data out. Yeah, so it's just data, hot, and ground. Okay, yeah, so I don't need, yeah. So I don't need the out. Yeah, just the in. Okay, so we're simple. We're good. Easy peasy. So that's gonna go there. So let me make some cables here. Or to chain to the other board. Okay, which I don't need to chain to the other board because I've got 2 inputs. So I'm just gonna go boop. And this way we can have like the 2 different sides fighting or something. I don't know. We'll make it look cool. Or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna daisy chain them. I'm just gonna have them run independently. Need data out on one. Why do I need data out on one? They're just neopixels. They just need data in. I think the data out is if you're daisy chaining them. I'm not daisy chaining them, so I'm just doing 5 volt in ground. I'm done. We're not daisy chaining them. I need some wire for this. Ah. This will work. That won't work. I love how I got one person going correct and then the other person going, that won't work. I love the internet sometimes. I love how much of an absolute shit show of advice it is sometimes. It's like you have somebody completely confident that they're correct, and then you have another person that's completely confident they're correct, but in the exact opposite way of the first person. I need to get new wire strippers. These are getting... Why do I have to daisy chain them? Like, here's the thing. If you're gonna put a... I don't... It's not that I don't believe you, but why? Like, you're providing no proof other than a random white name in my Discord saying you have to. So... just to have them sync. Yeah, just basically cite your sources. Like, oh, they have to be synced because the way the PCB is designed, it won't function that way. Like, it's just saying, you know, they has to be this way without, like, I need some data here. Well, I've got the GitHub for the panels themselves open, and it doesn't mention anything about daisy chaining them, so. Yeah, I have 2 ports, so I don't need to daisy chain them. Partially synced. Eh. Like, they're gonna be running disco effects, guys, so it's not like... Like, I don't even know if I'm going to run disco effects, because I don't even know if the Picobillical has enough power to run the disco effects. If we'll just have, like, simple colors. Yeah, I'll just address them separately, but simultaneously. Run power from PSU. I can't. I don't have a 5-volt PSU. We're running it off the 5-volt buck on the Picobillical designed specifically for neopixels. I mean, I could just ask the guy who designed the bloody thing. Where's Timit at? Timit, are you here? If we're going to be pedantic, I can just ask the guy who designed the thing what he suggests. Ground. Data in, so that signal is blue. And 5-volt is red because of course it is. Or is black because of course it is. ET, $2 cheers. Missed yesterday's stream. Did you talk about Rapid? A bit. I talked about it more last week on last Saturday's stream. What vendors look most interesting? I talked about it on Saturday's stream, last Saturday's, for the most part. Okay, none of these locked in. What the heck? Why didn't none of these? There we go. There we go. Is the buck powerful enough? It's designed by the same guy who designed these panels. And he put 2 ones specifically so it could talk to the 2 panels. So I'm assuming it's powerful enough. I'm assuming. I mean, I could go, you know what, here. We'll end this once and for all. Uno momento, por favor. Hey, Timit. if I'm using Picobillical, do I need to daisy chain the side RGB panels to each other and use a single neopixel port, or can I just plug them into the separate neopixel ports individually? There we go. I'll just find out from the guy who designed the thing. We'll trust in the almighty Timit and his ability to do PCB work. And if it's wrong, then it's wrong. And if it's right, it is right. You can do, it can be done either way, or you can run them in series or parallel. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So it doesn't matter. Everyone is right. Everyone take a drink. I don't have anything to drink. But everyone take a drink. It's like going to the source. What's your source? The guy who designed the thing. I run them both off the same just to make sure the patterns appear. Okay, whatever. What if I want to do red and white? Or do different colors? I mean, you could just tell it to do the same pin, do the same thing, so it's not like it's a huge deal. Each pixel is individually addressable. Exactly. Exactly. Now I need okie dokie. So how does this wire up? That's done. That's done. Cool. Okay. So on this one, we got 5-volt signal ground. Okay. I just put that pin. Grab another one. So it is ground is brown. And that don't work. 1 second here. Cheap little pins, they don't like to. Nothing is more annoying than like pins that don't, the little tab doesn't actually stick up, so it won't lock, and you gotta like pry it open, and every time you do it, you like risk stabbing yourself. So much fun. Okay. So ground is on the top, which is this one. Okay, and then signal is in the middle. And then 5 volt is at the bottom. Go. Okay, that's good. That's 1. Ah. And now I just need to do it again. Ah. Or I don't want to mix it. I'm hoping we don't get sparks. Test the panels first. Yeah, we'll do that. Don't worry. We'll test the panels. Don't you worry, we'll make sure these panels are spick and span. Premium, no fault. They go spark every time. And by spark, I mean they'll light up normally. On the frame. Oh, they won't be on the frame. I'm just putting it there for now. It won't be on the frame when we actually do light them up. Don't worry. Light them up. Look at that confidence. By the way, tomorrow's Mother's Day for those in North America. So if you're in Canada or the US and maybe Mexico too, I can't remember. Hope you got your Mother's Day gift all sorted out. Because otherwise, it's a little late. So hopefully you got it. Hopefully you're not rushing out right now going, oh shit. There we go. Okay. So we got ground, data in, and then 5 volt. There we go. I made these wires way too long. I did not need to make that long. Oh well. I'll make it long, that way I don't have to worry about it and then it's too long. Oh well. It is what it is. OGK Kid, 99 cents with a cat. Cheers. Yeah, we still got to cut the diffusing panel, but we're going to make sure this works before we do that. So the plan is we're going to get this powered up, verify that these light up and everything, and then we're going to play with the diffusing panels. And then that'll probably be the stream because we only got an hour left. So make sure you enter for the giveaways and everything. So shout out to Polymaker and LDO Motors for providing for both of those. Troy J gifted 5 community memberships. Cheers. Print looks done. Yep, print's done. It's just the panel clips. Which, how do they look? They look good. A few parts got a little warpy, but is what it is. Oh, and like the smash button, and if you're not a member of the channel, consider subscribing and ring the bell. And I don't know. What else is a YouTuber supposed to say? A million likes and I'll cure like 50 people's like tonsillitis or something. I don't know. What's Mr. Beast doing nowadays? I will say though, it is nice that the American healthcare system has now has a third option. So other than GoFundMe, and just dying, you now have the option to hope you're in a Mr. Beast video. So that is good to see. Well, that one didn't work. Ooh, somebody bought some merch. And then also, don't forget, join the Discord, link in the description, because this month's community count challenge, Thick and Thin, is now live. So if you got an itty bitty tiny nozzle or big fat nozzle, print something with it and enter for your chance to win some Polymaker filament along with some Only Benchies merch, either a hat or a t-shirt. That is that. So let me just double check. So that is that. Okay. Ground. Signal. And 5 volt. Okay, so I think that's it. I think that's it. let's just lay these out each side like that. So ground that, power inward, power towards that, the base. Okay, we're good there. Good there, good there. 5 volt. Volt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Let's power this bitch up, as the kids would say. So if I remember correctly, nothing should happen until we set up some stuff in the config, I believe. So let's see what happens. No, the panels are right. Panels are right. Oh. Would help if I didn't unplug the Raspberry Pi. Pis need power too, you know. There we go. Yeah, it would help if I didn't unplug the Raspberry Pi. I got a fire extinguisher under there. Plus, if anything's gonna happen, it's just gonna spark. Like, I don't think there's anything on here that can actually blow up. It's just neopixels, right? Okay, I've got one neopixel on each is lighting up. So the first neopixel on each is lighting up. So umbilical, okay, here we go. So neopixel RGB chain count would be 16. And it's 16, right? Okay, and where is the code? Oh, look at all this. Okay, they're all lit up except for 1 and 2. So I've got 2 dead ones. So those I gotta fix. But we do have neopixels, and I should be able to change the colors of them. Yeah, so I've got 2 dead ones I gotta fix. Okay. So let me mark those. And we'll fix those. Ta-da! Yeah, bad solder joints, that's what I'm thinking. So let me unplug you. That one. Okay, so that's that one. Surprised it was just one on each. Check with the multimeter. How would you check? Is it just continuity through the joint? There you go. Like, what's the proper method to check these? Other than, you know, just plug them back in and see if it works now. I don't know. I can't get it to beep, even on a known good one, so we'll just plug them back in and see what happens. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. If it don't work, I'm gonna have to figure out about swapping RGB pixels or neopixels, because I got spare ones somewhere. I have to go find them. So you plug it there. You plug in there. Yeah, I mean, we'll find out if it works in a second here. Plug them in, turn it on, and if it works, it works, and if it don't, well, we're doing some soldering. Or desoldering and soldering. I do have spares somewhere. I can find them. I accidentally unplug it. No, we still got power. Good. Yeah, they're all working. Bueno. So how do I do some fancy, funky stuff? So let's take a look here. How do I make it do the funky chicken dance? Is this? I got G-code macro set GPIO. How do I do the funky chicken dance? LED effect. Where is LED effect? Where is the LED effect package at? Where is that at? Like info. LED effect. Is it in the Discord? Okay. Klipper. Is this it right here? Is this the one you're talking to? Klipper LED effect. Okay, cool. Is one of these flashing out of the corner of my eye, or am I just being like blind? Ooh, okay, there's some words here. Just tell me what I put in the config. Okay. Okay, we would like to turn... That is a lot of that is a lot. I just want it to like do disco mode. LED effect. By default, LED effect will do rainbow waves when you define. Okay, so let me find it here. So panel idle. Hey, Timmit. 1 second here. Just ask the guy who made it. But they are working, so this is nice. Like they do. Oh, I turned that camera off. Ah, wrong button. So they do work, so that's good. Like I can manually change them. Red, white, green, purple. It's in Ellis's guide. It's always in Ellis's guide. Okay, so anyways, so that works. So now we got to cut some panels. So let's make some desk space here because I'm gonna need desk space. The clothes are red. What? Yeah, we're gonna need desk space. You go there, you go there, you go there, you go back there, you go there. You can go over here. Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, because he runs a completely separate thing. He's running a completely separate thing. Shit. Yeah, but I should be able to like do a breathing effect or something. But either way, we know it's working. So that's good. So now I need to mount these, but before I can mount them, I've got to put some panels in here. So these can go in there. This can go there. There. I'm hoping this cuts really easily. I don't think it does. Good thing I cleaned my desk. Okay, how big do these gotta be? STLs, DXFs. Where are the DXFs? Sanity gifted 5 community memberships. Cheers, Sanity. CAD. So diffuser panel.pdf. Okay. So 180 by 168. So 180 by 168. So do I have scissors? I gotta have scissors. I don't have scissors. Great. So what is it? 168. So let's go a little big to start. That way I can like trim it down. So we'll do like 200. It chips really easily. We'll find out. I mean, this is only 20 bucks. So if it don't work, it don't work. Oh, there's a stupid spool under there. Okay. What a, okay, this is gonna be an absolute dumpster fire to do. That is gonna be an absolute dumpster fire of a material to work with. Shit. Where did my scissors go? I had scissors in here, and I don't know where they went. Okay, let's see if I got enough here. So 180. Okay, 168. Okay. A table saw or a bandsaw. Don't have one. Squirt with a razor. That's what I'm going to try and do. I'll take it. Originally, I was going to actually try printing this in clear PETG. But then I realized I don't have any clear PETG. That ain't gonna work. Behold, cube. Yeah. We're just gonna, like, you know, make a big ol' honking sheet of this shit. I mean, it's already fucked up as is, right? There we go. Into the closet of you'll eventually get used for something one day. Yes. Okay. I probably should have cut that square because now I got to cut 3 sides. Fuck. Where's the other side? You know what? That's what we're going to do. Which side's the good side? That's a good side. That's a good side. So we're going to start over here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Somebody give some memberships that I miss. John gifted 5 community memberships. Cheers, John. Have you ever made mistakes in 3D printing? Yeah, all the time. Everyone screws up sometimes in 3D printing. I wonder if, like, putting tape over it and cutting through, like, the blue tape and using that as kind of like the a guide might help. A little late now. Yeah, that is way out. Huzzah! razor knife. Well, I got this is a razor blade, somewhat. I probably should be using my other one because I think this one's sharper. Yeah, let's use the sharper one. Okay, so I got this side to cut. Okay, so now the important part. There's like a flat side and a textured side. Do I do flat side in or textured side in? I don't know. I don't think it matters, but I'm gonna turn this on and see how it looks. So let's see how this looks. Textured in. That's what I'm thinking. But I'll just turn it on and we'll just look at it on the camera and see what it looks like. Okay, so let's see. So this is textured side in. And this is textured side out. Yeah, textured side in diffuses it more. Textured side in diffuses it more. So textured side in. Okay. So now the fun part, I gotta take this apart. I gotta get these extrusion out. So even I'm gonna have to take this bottom shit. I'm gonna have to take that bottom part off too. Actually, no, that's only attached to there. I think. Is there only one screw that holds these in? Is there just one screw that holds these in, or is there two? I gotta take these off. So I gotta undo that screw, and that screw, but I also gotta undo that. So, some Allen keys out. No disassemble. How? Oh, you think I could? It's gonna be tight trying to flex that in. That is a tight fit, guys. Like. Okay, never mind. It pops right in. It just pops right in. Okay. Other way. Textured side in. That one's a little loose. We'll make it work. Put a little piece of foam in there. There we go. Okay. So now, give this one more wipe down. I was just afraid of like breaking them, like cracking them. Oh, look at that. High flow Revo works just fine. Who'd have thunk it? Those folks at E3D kind of know what they're doing. I need some screws for this. What size screws do this is? Is it like you at M3/8s? I'm hoping. I'm hoping they're M3/8s because I got a ton of them. Where's the 2.5? There's 2.5. We'll do a tool changer. Wait, what? Do a tool changer for it? Probably not. Don't see why they would. So now we're putting panels on. This is boring. I'm sorry, I can't really do much here to entertain you while I do this, folks. So enjoy the tunes. Have a drink if you got it. And enjoy while I put a million screws in a panel. And then stab myself in the process somehow. And I know these are supposed to be flatheads, but I don't have flatheads. I'm not going to go looking for flatheads. We're just going to kind of roll with what we got here. Never tighten all these down, by the way, until you're ready to go. So who here is playing Zelda? Anyone here playing Tears of the Kingdom? If so, how is it? Started earlier. Nice. I kind of want to play it. My wife has a Switch, which means technically I can buy the game and then download, like, not download it, transfer the files onto my computer and play it through an emulator fully legally, and actually not have to deal with like 720p 30 FPS. barely. And again, I did beat Breath of the Wild on the Wii U, so. Never played any of the Zeldas. You're actually missing out. They're quite good games, especially Breath of the Wild. It's the most not Zelda game, and it's probably the best. Nope. That's one side. We'll do the middles later. Just get it together for now. Looks so good. Switch to emulator. So here's the thing with emulators. There's actually court precedent. Emulators are perfectly legal as long as you actually own the legit hardware and you own the game legit legally, like you went out and actually bought the game. You are allowed to emulate it. Like there's nothing against emulating it. You own the software, you own the hardware. Emulation is legal. At least in like Canada and I believe the US as well. Not anymore in Canada. No, it's legal in Canada. Don't say C11. C11 doesn't control that. That's not C11. Nintendo. Okay, here's what you have to understand about Nintendo. It's a bunch of old Japanese dudes. Their way of thinking is very old and outdated. Like their business is like nowhere in touch with modern times. I mean, look at their online play, friend codes. Like they're so out of touch with how like normal, you know, modern stuff works. It's not a surprise that they're like super against like emulating and all that, because they don't understand it. It confuses them. Oh, that's a fun. Plus, I'm not your mom. I really don't care if you emulate the game. I don't care if you believe it's breaking the law. It's like ripping a DVD. There was like all that about, there was like a huge hubbub about ripping DVDs back in the day. Or backing up Blu-ray or VHSs. If I own the game, if I bought the game with my own money, and I own the hardware to play the game, the legal hardware required to play the game, again, with my own money, what does it matter what I play it on? What does it matter what I play it on? Like, I own the game. I own the Switch. Does it matter if I play it on the Switch or if I play it on the my computer at that point? Does it affect the creator in any way? No. It's only more if you can't. Exactly. This is my 3DS. My new 3DS XL. Right now, there is no legal way for you to buy any Nintendo 3DS game new in a way that Nintendo would earn profit off of. There is no legal way for you to buy Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D in a way that Nintendo would profit off of it. They shut down the store. You legally cannot buy that game from Nintendo where they would make profit. There's not a new copy of it sitting on a shelf in Walmart somewhere, and even then, they've already got their money because Walmart paid for it. So there we go. What time are we at right now? Oh, we got time. We'll put the side pans. We'll put some of these sort of cool. Purpose to hack it. Did you know it's actually surprisingly easy to hack a Nintendo 3DS? Almost comical even how easy it is to hack a Nintendo 3DS. I mean, I did it just so I could dump all my games on it, and I wouldn't have to carry around the game cartridges anymore. Hack 3DS. There's a very good site. I'm not going to pull it up just because Nintendo lawyers are insane. But they're just Google hacking Nintendo 3DS and there's a website that pops up. And you literally just don't watch a video. Don't follow a YouTube video. You know, ordinary gamer. My boy Mudahard just did a video on it. But don't follow videos because they get out of date. But there's a website that walks you all the way through it. Heroes who have set precedent that EULAs for software are not even remotely enforceable. Yeah. Once you purchase it, it's pretty much yours. Like, as long as you're not like distributing it or using like it for illegal purposes, it's very hard to enforce that stuff in court. There we go. Okay, so let's power this up and see how we did. So this one panel is slightly loose, but I can probably shove something in there to kind of keep it in place. To have a silicone. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Ooh. Okay, there we go. That ain't bad. It actually goes, so it looks blue on camera, it's white. Let me pull it up, change it. So it is white. Let's put it to blue. Lighter blue. That is cool. That's not what I want. Yeah, there you go. Voila! C'est magnifique. It do the thing. It's almost 11. So I need to figure out how to make it do something funky. I got a beeper too. The bottom red. It's like, oh, your printer, it is hot. It's printing. And you got the oven. See, so now the printer is printing. It's faster. Now it's more economical. Now it's more efficient. Ooh, I can make it brighter. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's more efficient. How do you pair up? So how would so I've got 2 RGB here. How do I make it so I just have 1 RGB? RGB, so I want to call it panels. Okay. And I want to have both pins. How do I have 2 pins? Is it just comma? That, and then I would, what am I doing? I'm trying to remember what it is. I think it's that. No, that's not it. I'm trying to remember, there's a way to do 2 pins on the same thing. Pointed daisy chain. Yeah, but then I could also call them independently if I need to. So I could go like boom, 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 2 different colors. 2 pins, same function, Klipper. You can't link something. I'm not using an LED effect. There's like a multi-pin thing. Enable multi-pin. Yeah, there's like a multi-pin thing. Either way, I'm not going to bother with it. I'll look it up later. Yeah, there's like a multi-pin thing. I've done it before. I just can't remember what it is. I'm just not going to bother with it right now because we're getting to the end of stream anyways. There we go. Bright light, go. What's going on here? Why are you only doing 1 pin? Oh, that's why I accidentally deleted that chain count. Wait, where'd RGB1 go? Oh. RGB. There we go. Save and restart. There we go. That is bright. That is maximum brightness. Check Discord. Yeah, I think I know what it is. I just... Klipper, LED effect, multi-pin. Yeah. Yeah, so let's do the multi-pin thing. Okay. So we got, what do we got here? Multi-pin. Okay, multi-pin. So multi-pins underscore my multi-pin pins. Okay. Multi underscore, oh, I spelled it wrong. And then you call it panel RGB. Okay, so we're going to call it that. And that. Pins. And we're going to call that one. One, that one, that one, comma separate the pins so that this parameter must be provided. Okay. I think it's supposed to be a space, but I don't think it hurts. And then this will go. I think that's right. Save and restart. Panel RGB pins is not a valid pin name in MCU. Does it have to be pin equal? Okay, multiple. Okay, a multi-pin creates. For example, one could define multi-pin my fan object containing 2 pins and set pin equals multi-pin under. Oh, I have to put multi-pin. Is that right? Pin, multi-pin, pin name, yeah. And I call, yeah. So pin, multi-pin, panel RGB pins. Yeah, so multi-pin, yeah. That should be right. I'll just call it my multi-pin. Just so it's like exactly like the manual. My multi-pin. Save restart. Equal sign. There's an equal sign? I'm like really fucking this up, aren't I? This is the newest version of Klipper. I'm just trying to figure out why multi-pin ain't working. Oh, we got it working. I just want multi-pin to work. It's just erroring out. So multi-pin, multi-pin, my multi-pin, multi-pin, my multi-pin, pin that equals multi-pin, my multi-pin. Pin equals. Nope, still erroring out. Where are you getting pin equals from? There's no, it's comma. Internal error. Printer multi-pin object has no attribute. Create OID. Line 68. What's line 68? Pins equal? No, why would it be equal? It's got the comma there. Or colon, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. Or we just leave it alone and just not care and do the giveaway. How about we do that? Let's just do the giveaway. You guys want to do just the giveaway? Let's just do the giveaway. Oh, look, it works. Cool. Line 73. What the hell is line 73? What was line 73? Stepper Y. Wrong thing. I don't know. Too late. Whatever. No, put it back. Okay, you want to put it back? You want to put it back? Okay. Want to put it back? Okay. Multi underscore pin my multi pin close. Okay. Pin that is that comma and this. Okay. Highlight all this out. Panel. All panels. So pin equals multi-pin. It shouldn't matter for neopixels. It's just a pin assignment. Multi-pin tech just scored for a source. Not compatible with as an alternative, you can create a macro. Oh, okay, so it doesn't work. Cool. So everyone telling me ways to make it work were wrong. That's always good to see. That's always good to see. That is always good to see. Yep. Well, somebody linked an actual source that I read instead of, you know, spamming random info. So this is why you need to provide source. Oop, oop, there we go. Save and restart. There we go. Where's the drink tonight? I don't have any. I'm all out. Okay, so we're gonna end it there. Let's do the giveaways. So wheel of names. So we're gonna do the filament first and then the LDO giveaway. So link to sheets. If you didn't have enter, you'll have another chance on Tuesday, where I don't know what we're doing now because the rat rig's kind of done almost. Maybe we'll do the recap stream for the rat rig on Tuesday because it's like done finally. Okay, what are we on? Part 7? Give me a number between 1 and 7. A number between 1 and 7. 7, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Round and round she goes. The computer knows where it will go. This computer knows everything. Knows where you live. Kevin N. Congratulations, Kevin N. There we go. So congratulations, Kevin N. You will get an email from me after the stream ends. Notepad. Sticky notes. With how to collect your information or your filament from Polymaker. So congratulations, Kevin N. I froze that. I broke it. I broke it. Why is it broken? It's broken. Shoot, one second. Reload. There we go. That works. That works. Okay. Freaking wheel of names broke on me. Okay. Link to sheet. While I'm copying all these, make sure you like that smash button, right? Make sure you like that. Oh, dang it! You did like the smash button because if you did enter to win some free stuff, you obviously you hit the like button, right? Just to make it all fair, obviously, right? I can't remember if it's stuck with if my ISO is still back to automatic because I am looking really dark right now. What's the ISO set at? Auto. That's why. 2000. There we go. That looks a bit better. I'm not all blown out. I'd rather that be blown out than me. Okay. I don't know. Just spam numbers, and I'm just gonna pick one. I'm too lazy to count or give you a number. Five. I can work with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Round and round it goes. I don't know who's gonna win, but you're gonna win an LDO V0.2 upgrade kit. So it's basically the top hat and all the screws and gubbins you need to upgrade a 0.1 to a 0.2. Isaac, congratulations, Isaac. Let me pull up your information here. 1 of 1. That's what I like to see, and it seems legit. Cool. So congratulations, Isaac. You'll get contacted by Jason. I'm just going to forward him your email, and we'll go from there. They're like different colors. They're like slightly different colors. They're like slightly different colors. Like some of them are slightly green and some of them are purple. Huh. Viewing angle? I don't think it's the angle. I don't know, maybe I cooked some of them. Cool. So yeah, so we're gonna call it there. this was fun. I'll put some pictures of this on the Discord and whatnot, so you can take a look at it and whatnot. But yeah, so we'll probably do one more V0. We'll probably do one more Saturday stream. We'll actually input shape it finally and get it tuned up and ready to print. So I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. Shout out to LDO Motors for some of the components used in this upgrade kit here. Picobillical, the bed itself, and a few other things. So check them out, link in the description. And for those that donate to the channel, gifted memberships to others, or became members of the channel yourself, I thank you for not being able to do the things I do, create the content I create without your continued support. You make it all possible. It's Saturday night. Go get some sleep. Be safe out there. Wash your hands, and I will see you on Tuesday. Good night. ET2K9, $50. Cheers, man. Good night.